All right, Post family, was good? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis. Today I wanted to do a quick tip for you guys, especially those who want to create your own libraries inside of the new Kontakt 8. And you also have creator tools, but that's going to be another video. Today we're going to focus on creating our own libraries inside of Kontakt 8. So you guys keep it locked. Stay tuned. All right, so once again, this is going to be a real quick video. I had a lot of people ask me this a while back. What other better time than doing it inside of the brand new Kontakt 8? So you see, I already have up a version of it. And what you want to do first is, this is the default view, right? So you want to switch to the classic view. Why? Because once you go to the default view and you go to file, the only thing you'll be able to do new is a new Leap preset. Now, if you want to switch, you go to classic view or hit F10. Then you go here and hit brand new instrument. So once we create our own instrument, you want to open up this little icon right here. And the first three things that you want to do is open up your group editor, your mapping editor, and your wave editor. And of course, I'm going to show you guys why that's important in a minute. But I want to give a quick tip real quick. Now, prior to installing any of your brand new instruments or your sounds, you want to make sure that the folder that you're pulling from does not move. Native Instruments has a specific way that they do their format, which is NKI. And once you do that, that's the actual folder location for where those sounds will be coming from. If you move it, it will not work. So I did notice that inside of Leap, the new expansions, that it only lets you and allows you to play the sample, right? Just on one key. I want to be able to play it in a range. So in order for us to do that, I'm going to go inside of, let's say, a Leap expansion, and then actually stretch out those sounds, right? So for me to do that, I'm going to go and find one of my favorites, which is the actual Hot Vocal library. And you want to click inside of the samples folder. Now, once you get that, of course, all of them will be kits, but you just double click into it and here you are. Now, if you want to automatically hear the actual sounds because they're wave sounds, just hit auto and it'll begin to play.
I'm gonna the key when I was listening, but caught your attention.
So because we have all these voxes now, I can go ahead and just start moving these over to the actual key range. Now, as you see here, you have where you can stretch it over and extend it. And it does do this on the actual Control Mark III, which is beautiful because it illuminates what key you start in. So now I know that I'm not in C3, so I could just shift it over and boom, I'm in C3. And that's a good visual for me because sometimes you might not be able to see it on the screen, but you'll see it on your keyboard. And of course, the way that you stretch out those, you just hold it and drag it over, it shows here, and it also shows on the keyboard. Now, if you want to edit any of those sounds, you have the actual wave editor window, and then you can just stretch it, change it to whatever format you want. And let's say that this start point, we want it to start here. And now, as you see, I've taken that one Leap sound and have stretched it and made it my own. The way that you go and actually do effects to them, you just scroll down and you have your actual presets. You have actual Native Instrument effects that you can use inside of it. So let's just say for this case that you wanted to do a preset. So for insert, you can go here, go to factory, and you have these that you can play with. Let's go ahead and just add an effect. We'll do reverb and ROM. Now what it does, you can actually go change any of these settings to whatever parameters that you want. But for this case, I'm gonna leave it just like it is, just so you can hear actual how it sounds. Now, because I have this, I can now then go and let's say if we want to add different phrases, like I was saying, you just move it over to the next key and boom, there you go. And now it goes back to, instead of the actual range of it being all the way across your board, I only have two lights now illuminated because I have two within the side the actual range. Now, the way that you save that is by going to File and then just save multis as. Now, again, please make sure that your folder does not move, because if it does, is going to have a problem. Also, if you want to just add instruments and make your own samples from samples that you already have, and you want to just combine them into one and play it, this is also another great way of doing it. Hope this helped out, and appreciate you guys for coming through. With another one done, another one in the books, you guys already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis. Peace.